Let's meet the starting lineup.
There. There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across eras.
And the Clippers starting five. They've got Walker Kessler. Tatum out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Strawther in at the two-guard spot. Murray the pass to Kessler. Here's Strawther. Pass to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
It's Dort on the wing. Back to Podziemski. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now here's Murray. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Over to the left wing. 4 on the shot clock. The deep three from Tatum. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Chicago. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Holmgren finds Johnson. And he starts out with a miss in this one. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and in winning that last game, they attacked the basket aggressively, drew a lot of fouls in that game.
Two things are a product of that. One, you shoot a ton of freebies. Two, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those two things is going to work.
Now here's Johnson. 17 points for him last game against Washington. Here's Thomas. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
That mid-range is where Thomas may be his most effective and confident.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster. Yeah, easy call.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Isaiah Stewart at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Stewart. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
Tatum against Dort. Tatum dishes to Murray. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Dort. Tatum's shot is off.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Holmgren. Kessler with the rebound. The Clippers trail. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. And when it comes to Jamal Murray, Coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there, help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Murray outside. Pass to Kessler. Here's Strother. And here's Stewart. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Podziemski with it. He's covered by Murray. Here's Thomas. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Thomas got 6 points. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Incredible! Let them hear it. All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free T-shirts.
A look at some numbers for Jason Tatum. Into the lane. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Thomas up top. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Wizards in Washington. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Dort. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
The failure to make shots on a consistent basis, that's going to put you behind the 8-ball all night.
I thought most of the shots they took were low percentage looks. The key in the NBA is, can you get your best scorers into their best spots? They didn't do that.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
The first one falls.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
Chicago making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Bagley. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Murray. There's the drive, and it's blocked. Tatum looking around. Murray with it. Now Stewart. Stewart with the screen on Thomas. Strother, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Podziemski. Tatum against Dort to the middle. Here's Thomas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He be thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
First free throw is good. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, for Cam Thomas, obviously, the whole conversation about why he's in the league is his scoring ability. And I think the next step for him, he's got to start to be able to play make for his teammates.
Now, here's Dort. Hasn't made one yet. Hits the three-point bomb.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Stewart against Bagley. Here's Murray. He takes it in. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 10. It's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that
Los Angeles making a switch here. Herter's checked in. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Please give a big round of applause for your substitution in the court.
And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. The Clippers third.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Green finds Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Shumshay, and it's blocked. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jarris Walker. He's checked in for Isaiah Stewart.
Jarris Walker.
The Clippers in the lead. Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Outside Tatum. Walker with his screen for Tatum over Green. It's all in by the Bulls.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Bagley with a screen on Herter. Dort attacking. Bagley. They kick it out to Green. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Kessler passes to Murray. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Pass to Green. To the left wing. Kessler against Bagley. Back to Green. Here's Carrington. Sweet move. He can't get that one to fall. Murray with the defensive effort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
All right, a chance to take a look at some stats for Murray. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. First one falls for him. Wells, he's checked in for Dort. And then for Los Angeles, Jacques Landale comes in for Walker Kessler. And Anthony subbed in for Jason Tatum. And so Murray nails both of them. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Shumshay. Green taking his time here. The 3. Rebounded by Anthony. The Clippers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Landale. Back to Anthony. Takes it inside, and he comes up with the deuce. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Well, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
Now here's Green. Can't hit from in close.
2 minutes.
Here's Carrington. 14 points from him the last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's Anthony. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just great timing on the play and rhythm on the pass. Cole Anthony setting his teammate up beautifully.
Here's Carrington. Covered by Anthony. Pass to Wells. Here's Shumshay. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Murray. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out east. 4 games left on the schedule here. You look at the Bulls. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. Williams, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Cody Williams.
1:02 left to play in the first. Here's Herder. It's hauled in by Shumshay.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now, here's Green. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Wizards in Washington. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Shumshay. A 3-ball. Green, no luck. Clippers leading by 7. Herder passes to Walker. Now here's Anthony. Inside, here's Landale. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right wing. Here's Carrington. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Cameron Johnson is out there with Wells. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Podziemski in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot to create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Holmgren hits them both. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Now Podziemski, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Pass to Podziemski. Driving in, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Podziemski's got his second bucket of the game to go. Clippers leading by 5. Anthony taking his time here. Shoots over Podziemski. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Johnson. Thomas sets a screen for Johnson. And he drives in. Lets the 3 fly. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Johnson. Thomas got 13 points.
Cam Thomas is rolling. He's attacking at will. Somebody better shut the water off.
Strother. And the shot goes in. And the Clippers lead by 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Thomas. Tipped away. stolen by Tatum. Here's Strother. He's guarded by Johnson. Outside Anthony. Pass to Stewart. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside Thomas. From downtown, it's hauled in by Stewart. Clippers leading by 4. Pass to Tatum. And here's Stewart to the inside. Banked in off the glass.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
Podziemski with it, covered by Anthony. It's Thomas, high post. He's got 13. Count that one. Thomas got 5 points in the quarter.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding. Outside
Anthony. And he can't bank that one in. Bulls trail by 4. There's Thomas with the 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Johnson. And Stewart gets it to go.
What a smart pass by Cole Anthony right there. Just a guy is open. You get him the ball right away.
Johnson outside. Here's Thomas. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Dort, he's checked in for Chicago. Murray's checked in for the Clippers.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Back to Murray. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Murray's got 12 in the game.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
It's time.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Thomas. He's been a factor for them over the last month. Right around 21 points per, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Outside Thomas. Back to Podziemski. Thomas, a screen on Anthony. Floats one. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Murray with it. He's got 12. Thomas with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Podziemski. And the layup's good off the glass. Podziemski's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Anthony finds Tatum. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 6.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
Now, here's Holmgren. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Here's Murray, following the 3-point basket by Chicago. Floats it up for Murray. Thomas with the steal. Dort, left side. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Murray. Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Down low. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now, here's Dort. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. Back to Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from three. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Murray against Thomas. And it's Murray penetrating.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Thomas finds Dort. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Anthony. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Jock Landale's checked in for Walker Kessler. Walker comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Jason Tatum. Free throw no good for Anthony.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Chicago shooting their sixth and seventh free throws in the game.
Carrington. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Clippers leading by 3. And here's Huerter. Still without a basket. Clippers moving the ball around. Nice defense from Dort.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Bagley. He's coming off a 16-point game against Washington.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Green against Williams. Pass to Murray. The second chance effort, and the layup is good. Murray's got 16.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Here's Carrington. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Back to Dort. And he makes good on the layup. Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Now Williams. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Huerter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Landale. Count that bucket. And the Clippers lead by 5.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Williams passes to Walker. Now Murray. Big Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting. What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Defensive foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Williams. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for one, Josh Green.
That one drops. He ties it up. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. There's a screen. Here's Herter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Dort. It's his first trip to the line.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Herter. And Herter drops them both. Chicago's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. To the middle. Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Down low. It's stolen by Bagley. Outside, Dort. Pass to Carrington. This one for 3. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Here's Murray. Walker trying to free himself up. Murray, good. And that's now 18 points for Jamal Murray.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Carrington. Up again. Outside, Dort. Clock at 6. And another shot. The shot, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Walker is screen on Dort. Here's Murray. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside, Dort. Outside, Green. Pass to Carrington. Here's Shumshay. And again, no good by Chicago. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Herter kicks to Murray. 19 seconds left in the first half. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Dort against Herter. Bagley with a screen on Herter. On the wing. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Dort. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the LA Clippers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what has to happen differently on defense in the second half?
Well, a little bit more activity. We just have to be committed to what we do. Our identity to be aggressive, but more consistent with it.
Both, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. The Eastern Conference winner, Nikola Jokic.
The talent of the Jokers being recognized. Big achievements for the big man from Serbia. He's one of those players that can win at any time.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot, I'm telling you, but he ends up doing it, and he gets a lot of triple-doubles, Shaq.
Guys, let's go back now and discuss that first half and the stellar play of Jamal Murray.
You like how he's attacking on the interior, going after those high-quality looks. I mean, they tried to hassle him defensively, but to no avail.
Yeah, many of his points came in heavy traffic, something he better get used to. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
LA's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Tatum out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Murray. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. From 6 feet. And it's Dort getting it to go. Dort's got 9.
I get a sense of Lou Dort's physicality and the strength in that frame. What a nice-looking finish. Woo!
Back to Murray. Kessler setting the pick for Murray. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Strother. Pass to Stewart. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Another shot. Here's Kessler. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Kessler's got his second basket of the game. Outside Thomas. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's hauled in by Stewart. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Back to Murray. Over Dort. Nice defense from Dort. Chicago trailing here. Fade away. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And taken away by Johnson. Dort attacking. Pass to Podziemski. Thomas against Tatum. Outside, Dort. And again, no good by Chicago.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And you talk about complementary pieces, Doris. Cam Johnson could fit on any team in the NBA.
And that is because, Kevin, he has got one of the most valuable skills in the game today. That's range shooting. He's got size and a quick release, and he just continues to grow on the defensive end.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. in for the Bulls. Anthony's checked in for the Clippers. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Holmgren at the elbow. Back to Podziemski. And the rejection by Tatum.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Podziemski, covered by Anthony. They need this one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
And he makes the first.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
And he can't hit the second.
Boy, from the moment Chet Holmgren entered this league, he has been an impact player on both the offensive and defensive sides of the floor.
Anthony drives in. Podziemski grabs the board.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Wells.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Pass to Anthony. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Oh, Cole Anthony not afraid to mix it up on the interior. Good finish.
Johnson outside. Back to Podziemski. Johnson with a screen on Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Thomas. Goes up with a stripe. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
Podziemski with it, covered by Anthony. Pass to Thomas, beyond the arc. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Now, here's Stewart. He's got 8. Kessler with it. To the paint, looking for Anthony, and gets it there. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Holmgren sets the screen for Thomas. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Strother. The 3. They grab their own miss.
This is something I'd love to see Kessler continue to do, right? Use that big frame to get the whistle.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And the first one drops. BB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
And Kessler drops them both.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Walker Kessler proved he was a rotation player. He gives you unbelievable defense, aggressive rebounding, and very good inside scoring.
Here's Carrington. He has 5.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Strother. He's defended by Pajemski. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Carrington. Holmgren with a screen on it. Here's Carrington, covered by Anthony. Loud pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Pass to Strother. Back to Tatum. Here's Anthony. Now here's Tatum. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Now here's Holmgren. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. Pass to Bagley. Ring shot on the way. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Anthony with it. Now Kessler. Inside. Now here's Stewart. He's got 8. The 3 from Anthony. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Bagley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Carrington. Holmgren with a screen on Anthony. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
Chicago Lovables.
And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. The Clippers 3rd.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Murray looking around. Back to Herter. No good with the triple. Bulls trail by 5. Green with the ball. Williams picks him up. Back to Green. Here's Wells. Connects from 3-point range. Wells has got 5.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Murray outside. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Now here's Wells. He's defended by Herter. Pass to Wells for the tie. And the layup is up and in. Wells has got the game tied up here for the Bulls. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. And here's Herter. Walker with it. 6 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Walker's got his first 2 points.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Pass to Green.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The offensive rebound. Here's Carrington. He's covered by Murray. Here's Carrington for the lead. Rebound by Williams. Murray outside. Pass to Herter. 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Inside, here's Landale. Up and in from the low block. Landale's got his third bucket of the night.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Bagley kicks to Green. Bagley with a screen on Williams. Here's Green. Back to Bagley. Green left side. Here's Wells. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers leading by 4. Murray with it. 22 points for him. Down low. Here's Herter. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And Chicago shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Walker against Green. Pass to Wells. Outside Green. Here's Bagley. He's defended by Herter. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Bagley.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through it.
Here's Landale. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Los Angeles on top, up by 2. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Johnson is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Carrington in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Los Angeles guys shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Stewart is 3. The 3 from Tatum. Oh, Tatum from way outside.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Johnson outside. Right side, Thomas. Johnson sets the screen for Dort. Back to Thomas. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Thomas got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Stewart, a screen for Tatum. Pass to Stewart. Murray outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Dort against Tatum. Out to the middle. Ball stolen. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Murray for 3. And that one swishes right in. Murray's got 24 points.
And And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Pulls it from the elbow, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Back to Murray. Charity stripe shot. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Carrington. Kessler against Holmgren. Here's Carrington. Rejected by Murray. And they'll get another chance. Here's Carrington. He's covered by Murray.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
The tray. Los Angeles with another miss. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Bulls. To take the lead. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Kessler's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Rolling off the pick, Holmgren can beat you in a number of ways.
Pass to Kessler. Now Murray. Here's the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Murray's got 27. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
In matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Now, here's Dort. Outside Thomas. From 13, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Stewart with the screen on Dort. Here's Tatum. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
Pass to Holmgren. Stolen by Kessler. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Tuesday, they'll be playing the Bucks in Milwaukee. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that matchup with the Kings, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
That's good from Thomas. And the Bulls making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. LA has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Murray is screen on Thomas. And that one's good. Strother. Strother's got 5 points now this quarter. Now Podziemski. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And here is Murray. Pass to Strother. Stewart with the screen on Thomas. To the middle. And the dunk by Stewart.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Tatum against Dort. Pass to Strother. Tatum with a screen on Thomas. Whistle blows. Think that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Tatum kicks to Murray. Pass to Strother. Tatum a screen. There's the 3. The rebound by Johnson. Bulls trail by 4. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Chet Holmgren.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Murray kicks to Stewart. Pass to Strother. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now, here's Thomas. Holmgren with a screen on Tatum. Holmgren with it on the wing. Johnson. Lock at 6. Here's Pajemski. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Pass to Murray. Launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Thomas finds Pajemski. Holmgren wide open. And another miss by Chicago. LA's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Bulls have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. It's Thomas on the wing. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for L.A. The lead is 2. Strother. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Strother taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Bulls trail by 3. Pajemski with it. Outside, Dort. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. There's the screen. 5 on the clock. Pajemski's shot is good.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
Now here's Thomas. And stolen by Murray. From 15 feet away. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Strother. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Here's Pajemski. There's Thomas with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Thomas got 41.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Outside Tatum.
You can see Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
Third team foul. Shooting for the Clippers, Jason Tatum. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Clippers leading by 3. Murray with the bounce pass. The 3 from Tatum. It's all in by the Bulls. Holmgren's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Thomas with the drive, and he lays it straight in. Thomas got 43 points.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Tatum, and there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Tatum. Kessler trying to get open. Pajemski grabs the board. Pajemski's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and they take the lead. Thomas got 46 points.
Unshakable individual confidence. That is Cam Thomas. Big-time bucket.
Tatum passes to Stewart. Back to Tatum. Fires the three. Tatum from three.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
From deep, Thomas. It's hauled in by Stewart. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Tatum. Good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
Together, make some noise, fans. Incredible. Get well, fans.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing. But it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Thomas inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Thomas with the steal. Driving inside.
Such a disruptive defender. Kessler, one of the best shot blockers this league has to offer.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
And they go to the intentional foul.
5th personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for the Clippers.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
You should watch your best moves. Let's go. Keep on dancing. You must have left your dancing shoes at home, huh? Let's see those dance moves. Let's hear it for you.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
If ever there was a player who relishes the spotlight and this moment, it is Cam Thomas, folks.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Shooting for the Clippers, Jamal Murray at the line for 2.
the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Pajemski. For 3, Holmgren. That one, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for the Clippers, Jamal Murray taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Gets the bucket. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Jamal, you really got after it tonight, and obviously the game means a lot to you. How do you find...
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For